Oh man, what a day at the thrift stores, my friend. Amazing finds while I was on my lunch break. I only spent about 30-40 minutes in the store, and then on my way home I stopped at a second thrift store that just blew me away with the generosity that they showed me, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But I want to go through real quick my battery. No, not my battery. I had my GoPro at lunch, but I didn't have the clip that holds it onto the body harness, and so I didn't record while I was in the store, and I wish I had, because it was a great trip. But I'm going to show you what I found, how much it's worth, one thing I've actually already sold, and then I'm going to show you the awesome electronics I picked up on the thrift store on the way home. Well, thanks for coming by BaldyPal Picking. I like to go to places like Goodwill and other thrift stores and find gently used products that I can resell on eBay and Mercari and Facebook Marketplace and make a profit from that. And today, on my lunch break, I stopped at a Goodwill, and in that Goodwill, I found some items that have some really good resale value. Now, let's start with some pots and pans, shall we? Now, I haven't even unloaded this stuff from my truck yet. So we're gonna take a look at it right now. And this is a Revereware bag stuck on the tape. A Revereware pot in pretty dirty condition, but I'm pretty confident I can clean that off. It's just a little pan here. It was, yeah, there you go, Revereware, copper bottom, one of the older models. Blue Week, which means it was only $2, and this will go for about $20 to $25 plus shipping. And then we have another little Revereware 1-quart pot with the lid. It's Revereware as well. Yep, Revereware, copper bottom pot, and it was $4, but this one's about 25-30 bucks plus shipping. So right then and there, made a really good profit on just those small pots alone. We have next this Technics, where did it go? Here we go. Technics M222 dual disc tape dubber. Put it in, I mean, this is a tape player. So in the store, all you got to do is plug it in and make sure all the buttons push and the things turn like they're supposed to, and the motors, and it powers on and it powers off. This is good to go. Testing it in the store, it's good to go. $9.99. It's worth at least 60 bucks plus shipping. So that's what I'm gonna list it at. It's heavy, so I'm gonna charge shipping for sure. UPS is the way to go, and share your shipping discount with your buyer. Now, that's that. Let's put these back into the car, and I'll show you the other two things that I found that I put in the back of the truck. Okay, so here in the back of the truck, I have a Nerf gun, a big bad boy Nerf gun, very long, and it has a scope. I had to find the scope separate on the shelf. It was not with the gun originally. Now this is supposed to have a arm, or I should say 2 legs, because it's like a sniper rifle, but I couldn't find the 2 legs. With the legs, this gun is selling for 65, 70 bucks plus shipping. Without the legs, it's closer to about 35 bucks. I did test it out. It does work. It does shoot. I paid $6. So for $6, I'm gonna flip this bad boy Nerf gun for about $35. I might ask for $40 best offer, but we'll at least expect $35. And then we have this Youth Max Fly Rev 2 golf set, all 6 clubs, very good used condition. I mean, excellent used condition. The bag looks beautiful. Point is, I paid $15. Yep, here we go. $15, and this bad boy is worth at least 75 bucks for everything. That's everything I got during my lunch break. That's just my lunch break. No, I stand corrected. I forgot the awesome part. The awesome part. I also got this bad boy during my lunch break. This is a guitar Hero Rock Band 4 guitar for the Xbox One. Here you can see all of those details are right there. Fender Stratocaster Harmonix Rock Band 4 for the Xbox One wireless. There's no corrosion in the battery. It makes a little noise, but that's okay. I made sure this works, and it does. You don't see a price tag on it because I already took it off and took pictures. I listed it. It's worth $150. However, I don't have the opportunity to test it. All I could do is put batteries in it, push the button, make sure the lights come on. I don't have the dongle to test it. Here, I'll show you right there. I paid $4.99 for it, plus tax. This bad boy I listed when I got back from lunch. I put it on the back of my truck because the rain washed all the pollen off last night. Listed it at 1 o'clock for $99.95 plus shipping. It sold within 2 hours for full asking price. I think it was a drop shipper, but I don't care because you know what? Drop shippers are customers too. Let them do their thing. But I went low. Even though it was worth $150, I went low because I didn't test it. It doesn't have the dongle. It doesn't have the strap. I went low for a quick flip, and I feel comfortable doing that because it's untested. And I documented it and disclosed it. I emailed him and told him, please, did you read the description before you bought this? Did you read that there's no dongle? Did you read that it's untested? And he said, yes, I read all that. And I feel confident it still works. I checked with him, he's good to go. All right, so here's the thing. I've already sold that for $100. Now, I stopped at a second thrift store on my way home from work, and I found some electronics. And I didn't really find the electronics. I snuck in there real quick. I only expected to be in there for about 5 to 10 minutes. But the guy in there, his name is Clarence, really cool guy. I told him before that I like electronics, so I'm always looking at VCRs, DVD players, combo units, things like that. He saw me come into the store. He saw me looking at the electronics that were already in the store. He took a buggy, he walked over to their donation bin that they had outside the store, or he got it out of a car and it directly got taken out of someone's car. That I do not know. But he wheeled them back into the store in a buggy, in a cart, depending on where you are in the US, buggy, cart, whatever. I say buggy. And he pointed them out to me on purpose. He said, take a look at these, see what you think. So he went and got those for me. That's the story I like. So here we got 4 items here, and I didn't even look them up. I just looked at what they were, to be very honest with you. And we settled on a price immediately. Now I'm gonna move these to the tailgate of the truck real quick, and then we'll talk about each one of them. Oh look, the wifey's home. Yay, wifey's home. She had to drop the daughter off at cheerleading practice, but now she's home. All right, so here's what I got at the Valley Rescue Mission. Again, I haven't looked any of them up. You've got a Sonic View HD TV receiver. You have a Kenwood stereo cassette deck. You have an Emerson VCR, and you have a Sharp VCR. I'll put some comps here on the side because I don't even know what they're gonna say right now. I'm gonna guess that the VCRs, this one's they're probably just $30 to $40 because Sharp may be higher end than the Emerson, but I know Emerson's on the lower end. This Kenwood cassette deck will probably surprise me. I expect it to possibly be $40 to $50. Now this, I have no idea. This digital satellite receiver, I don't have a clue. I just took a shot in the dark. Since he was so nice and he went out there and he got it and he said, hey, you want to take a look? And all of it looks like stuff I would be interested in. I didn't take the time to comp it out. I didn't take the time to look up any of the models. Uh-oh, wind's getting really heavy out here. So what I did was I said, tell you what, Clarence, since you did that for me, I'll take them all off your hands, untested, no returns. Like if I find out that they're broken and they don't work, I won't try to return it. If you let me have them for $5 a piece, I won't, just $5 a piece is what I'm willing to pay for each one with those terms and conditions. He thought about it for like 2 seconds And then he said, okay, let's go to the register. And he did. He sold me each one of them. That's 4 pieces, $5 a piece. So $20 total plus tax. Here, let me find the receipt and I'll show that to you. There we go, right here. So let's see here. He just rang it up as one blue item at $20.22. So plus tax. Technically that's 4 times 5, that's $20. So I'm excited. I don't even know what they're gonna comp out at, but for $5 a piece, it was worth a shot for me. That's it for today's haul. I'm gonna make some major bank for this. I mean, this is already sold for $100. I just gotta box it up and ship it out. I've got some things I picked up yesterday from the Goodwill outlet bins that I wanna tell y'all about. So let's slide on over there inside to my old eBay room where they are, and I'll tell you that story too. All right, so here's the final story of this video. I went to the Goodwill outlet bins yesterday, and not a lot of things there are priced. They're usually by the weight, but I did come across something that just stood out to me that I really needed to look into because I've got a history with it. I've got experience, if you will. And it was this unopened, contract-free Android telephone, still in the box, and they wanted $1.99. So it caught my eye, mostly because it was an Android phone, and that just caught my eye. Doing some further research, it is a phone that is a ZTE World 2 Android 4.3. Now, if you're not into Android at all, 4.3 was like 2014, okay? This is 2021. We're on Android 12 now. Or 11 developing Android 12. So this phone is rather old. It is from 2014. I had no way of knowing if you could activate it. I had no way of knowing, was it lifted? Was it stolen? Was it hot? I didn't know. But for $1.99, I decided I'd take a chance. So I went to Net10's website and I typed in the SIM card number, or not the SIM card number, but the MEID, which is on the barcode on the bottom of the phone, which I'm not going to show on this video for safety's sake. But the website will tell you if that phone can be activated on their network. And unfortunately, it could not. But I did look this phone up anyway, and it's on eBay for about $25 free shipping. 20 plus shipping or 25 free shipping, either way you look at it. So for $2 into 20, 25, I decided to take a chance. But after I looked up the code and I learned that it couldn't be activated, I was a little disappointed, but it did say, please call our customer service in order to try through them, or basically it said try calling customer service to see if we can assist you more, because you can't do it on the website. So I did. I called customer service, and what they said was, no, that phone cannot be activated on our line. It's too old. However, we will send you a new device that you can activate on our account if you so choose to do so for absolutely free. So that's what I did. I told them, sure, here's my information. Send me a free phone to replace this phone. Do I need to send this phone back? They said no. So I don't know what to do with this phone exactly, but they're sending me a phone to replace this phone. But the real kicker is I found 3 of them. So they're for $1.99 each. I bought all 3. That's $6. They verified that all 3 of them cannot be activated, and they are sending me a free replacement Android device for free. So still only spending $6. And I don't know what these new phones will be, but I do know that in the stores where you can buy these types of devices, these contract-free telephones, they're at least $30 a piece. A lot of them are upwards of $45 or even $50 a piece. But minimally, let's say $30 a piece. That's $6 into potential $90. Yeah, that math is right. 3 times 30 is 90. I can't believe it. And then I've got these phones I could do anything with because I don't want them back. I might just list them and disclose everything I've told you now and say no returns, Buyers beware. Use the phone unactivated if you so wish to do so, and list them all for, say, 40, 45 bucks. Just see what happens, you know? Anyway, that's the last story I have for you guys today. I thank you so much for dropping by BaldyPal Picking. I hope you choose to subscribe and that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Click the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks so much again. Y'all stay safe out there and have fun picking.